Hi angels, welcome to my channel. My name is Charlie. I am new to YouTube, so this is my first video and I am really excited. I don't really have anything specific for this channel. It's gonna be makeup, I know that. It'll be more so like for beauty, but as far as like what you're going to see, it's not going to be the same thing. It could be something as easy as your everyday look. It could be a glam look. It could just be products that I try out so you don't have to, because who knows how they work out. And it could just be tips and tricks or whatever you guys want to see. Like when I get requests, I'll definitely do them. So let's see how this goes. I'm excited for you guys to get to know me, for me to get to know you guys along this journey. So first thing is that I am not licensed just yet. I do start cosmetology school next month, which I'm very excited about, but please don't hold me to anything. Again, what might work for me might not work for you, which is completely okay, but hopefully what I do show you guys does work, and I hope that it does help you. So let's just go ahead and get started with today's video. So I just thought that we could do something easy, like I had said earlier, just your everyday look. I know a lot of people had been asking me for that. I guess this look will just be, you know, if you have to go to, if you have to go to work, or you just to school, or if you just want to run errands and it's just you're like ready to get up but you don't really want to do too much, this will be your look for today. So first thing that I do is I always moisturize. I live in Florida and it is hot, it is sunny, so I make sure that whatever moisturizer I have does have SPF in it. This is the one that I use. I don't know if you guys can see that, hopefully you can, but it smells so good and it's not like thick or heavy, so I really like it a lot. So that's what I use. So I just put it all over my face, sort of like in the more drier areas, which I do have around my nose, so I do that, and like right here it just gets like so dry. But also just make sure that whatever you're doing, because the next thing I do is prime my face. I have like a combination skin. I have spots in my face where it's just more oily, especially like around here, and my forehead, and then but I have other areas that are dry, so I just have combination skin. So if you have super oily skin, make sure that you're using a primer that's going to help with the oily skin, more like mattify it. And if you do have dry skin, make sure you have something that is going to moisturize your face and not dry your face out, because that is going to help with your overall makeup look. You don't want any kind of like creases or flaky skin. So for my priming, I use the Maybelline Master Prime. It is this one. I love it. It's so lightweight. I feel like there's not anything on it, well, on your face, and yeah, I just like the way it feels. I try to focus a lot around my nose, because I feel like where the pores are is a big problem for me. I want to make sure that you can't see those, because nobody wants to enlarge their pores. Alright, so just this area and just add a little bit more. Another really good primer that I like a lot is e.l.f. They have this poreless putty primer. This is so good. I love this. I actually use this a lot under the eye area. I have like dark circles, so I like to make sure that the under eye area is primed very well, because I am going to conceal and I don't want the concealer to crease. Yeah, so that is what I do. e.l.f. is very inexpensive with their products. It's very nice. So this is a good one. Maybelline is not very expensive either. Again, you don't have to get an expensive primer. Just get whatever is affordable for you. But these two are very nice if you do want to try them. They have this one for like oily or dry skin too. I got the one that's like for combination skin, so this one works too. Another thing that I like to do is I like to prime my eyelids, just because I know I'm going to use eyeshadow, so I just like to go in there and use this. This is the Morphe brand. It's their eyelid primer, that's all it says on there, but this is it. Morphe, another brand that's very inexpensive, but I really love their products. I think that they worked so well. All right, so the next thing that I would do is do my eyebrows, but I already did those. Sometimes I'll fill them in, especially with this one, I need it the most, but because my eyebrows are not sisters, like they say, I feel like they're like distant cousins because it just doesn't work. But I tinted my eyebrows, so I don't need to do that right now. I use the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. It's like the peel-off tint. This is what it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe I can like, ooh. I'm not sure if you guys see that, I'm sorry. But it works so well. Like, you put it on and you could leave it on for a few minutes, or they say up to 2 hours to get the darkest and to like keep it on your face for longer. It says it's supposed to work up for 3 days. I think it works very well. I wouldn't say that it works up to 3 days, maybe like a day or two. I just really like the way it looks. It looks super natural. It's so easy. You can put it on, do your makeup, peel it off afterwards. But this is really good. If I fill in my eyebrows, I do use the Morphe pencil. I'll like line my eyebrows with it real easily. This is just the pencil. It's so easy to use. Like, if you're a beginner and you don't really know how to do your eyebrows, definitely get a pencil. It doesn't have to be the Morphe brand. Benefit has a really, really good pencil. I really like that. When I was learning how to do my eyebrows, that's what I used, and that's a good brand. So you just like fill in like certain areas. If you're more advanced or you just want to try it out, there's the brow cream with just like the brush that you could use. Again, this is Morphe as well. This helps fill in. I feel like this really fills in a lot, especially if you want a darker look for the tail. This is probably the better bet. So I do that, and then I'll just take like a brow gel, anything that you use. This is Billion Dollar Brows. It's just really nice. You just like take it and you'll just put the clear gel. Also, if you have like thick eyebrows, bless you, because I'm jealous, but if you have thick eyebrows, just get like a clear gel and you can like feather them back. Or Benefit, or there are other brands, have, it's like a clear, it's like the brow gel with a spoolie like this, but it has the color of your eyebrows instead to put through. I'm drawing a blank, can't think of what it is, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my foundation on. The one that I'm using right now is ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I really like this a lot. It's not like too full coverage. It's lightweight for me, and I just like the way that it feels, so that is what I'm using today, especially for like an everyday look. I don't want like a super full coverage foundation, but there are a lot. I have a few that I really like. If you want like a drugstore, Maybelline Fit Me, I think is what it's called, is a good one, or the 24-hour stay one. That's a really good one I like as well. But ColourPop is what I'm using right now, and it's very nice, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right now. Don't forget to do under your neck and like your ears so that it all blends in. Sometimes people forget that, and there's like 2 different color tones, and nobody wants that. All right, so now that I am done with my foundation, I'm gonna go in and conceal my under eye area, and also I do my chin, I do above my lip, and then I'll do like my nose and under the nose, and then like some of my forehead. So the concealer I'm gonna use is this one. I just started using this brand. I just bought it. and it's very nice. I do like it a lot. Another good one is e.l.f. This one. This is so full coverage. I feel like this is a dupe for Tarte Shape. And I like Tarte Shape, but I feel like sometimes it's just harder to blend out. But this is a really good one, and this is super cheap. It's only like $6. So, and for like a lightweight one, that's not like too full, like it is full coverage, but like it just doesn't feel like super thick. It's Morphe, but I'm like running out of this. But this is the one I'm going to use today. I really like the way that it looks. So I'll just put it right here. I like to go up with it. Again, here, up. A little bit on the chin, on the nose area. Definitely under the nose because I get such reds, like under red there. And then up there. Okay. You can use a brush. I just use a beauty sponge. I feel like it just blends everything in more nicely into your skin, whereas a brush doesn't really do that for me. But whatever works for you. All right. All right, so I've gone ahead and concealed. The next thing that I go ahead and do is I set my face with setting powder. If you do not have setting powder, it's time for you to go out and get one, because that is what sets your face. I feel like it is what keeps your foundation going. Especially if you have oily skin, it really mattifies it. If you get one that can do that, mattifies it. I like translucent powders. There's other ones that can blend in more with your skin tone, which I do have, the Maybelline Fit Me, which this one's a really good one. This is the light to medium one. It is colored, if you can tell. Like, it can go with your skin tone. This is my summer one that I have. But it's winter right now, so I'm not as tan as I usually am, so not going to use this one today, but it is a good brand if you want to try that one out. I do like it a lot. The one I'm going to use today is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I love this one. It is a translucent powder, and it's just so nice. It comes on, it like makes everything just blend in nice. It just mattifies it, and it just makes sure that you don't have any creases, or it's like your makeup and concealer, like it just doesn't like start to separate on your face. And I've noticed, like, even at the end of the day when I'm still wearing my makeup, it just still looks flawless. So I think that it is a really good product. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. This is another good one. This one has SPF too, which I really like. Again, live in Florida, so if you live somewhere sunny, this is a good one. It's from Physicians Formula. It tastes, not taste, I'm so sorry, what? It smells so good. I really like it a lot. But this is the one where like you could just take it and you could just put it everywhere. It's not really like a loose powder, so I'm going to go ahead and take this. I use a beauty sponge to apply this. Make sure though that when you're using this that it is damp. It is not wet, because if you take a wet beauty sponge with the setting powder to your face, it's going to crease. It's going to be cakey. It's not good. So if you squeeze your sponge and water's coming out, it's not damp enough, squeeze it out, damp it off with a paper towel, and use that instead. So I'm going to go under here with my under eye. Let's do that. And then I don't like to use too much, but I'll go under here. And I do like it to just bake on my face while I do the rest, so I'll just let it sit on my face. Okay. You look a little weird, but hey, it's okay. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and go in and do is I'm going to just bronze my face, just like a little mini contour. What I use is the Hoola brand. It is a little bit more expensive for this brand, especially with how small, but I promise you this will last such a long time. I love this brand. I just haven't found a bronzer that I really truly love as much as this one. It just blends in, it just looks natural, and that's why I love it. But any bronzer that you use is totally fine. I use an angled brush. This one is the Complex Culture brush, and it is present set actual bronzer brush. So I'll just take it. What you can do is you can line this up from your ear and do the face. Right here is where you want to. So make sure that you're not doing it in this area or over here. That's not where it's supposed to end up. So make sure you keep it up here. All right, again on this side, you'll just take it. And then I put some on my forehead. Because nobody wants a big forehead. We'll just make it a little bit smaller. You can put it on the temples if you want. I don't really care to do that. I guess maybe if I'm doing more of like a glam look, but I'm not. And then I go under my chin just to sculpt it a little bit. Just give it a little definition, but that's all. All right. And that is all I do. Just make sure you just blend out a little bit so that's not like just a big blob on your face. All right, and then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna let this keep baking, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit of an eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna use the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. Love her. I use a lot of her products, so you'll see more, especially since I have some in the mail coming from her Valentine's Day collection. I'm so excited about. Maybe I'll do a little video of an unboxing for that. That'll be exciting. Use them, let you guys know how it is. So this is the palette. I'm just gonna go in with like a brown neutral color. Any brown you want to use is like really nice. Doesn't matter. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and with this color right here. And I'll just take a brush. This is the Morphe M518 brush. It's just a little fluffy brush, nothing too exciting about it. Just put it in, take excess off, and then I'm just gonna go in the crease and just do windshield wiper motions. It doesn't have to be beautiful or anything. You're just going in. Doesn't have to be perfect, stunning. You're just going in with a little bit of color. So don't try to be precise with it or anything. Just go ahead and blend. All right, that's it. Doesn't matter. It's totally okay. It's everyday look. You're going on the run. No one's gonna judge. And if they do, who cares? Again, windshield wiper motions. If you want, you can like go under the eye with this. I don't really care to. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this color right here and I'm gonna put it on my eyelid. I just take a flat brush, nothing exciting, and put a little bit on there, excess, and then you just pat it in there. You don't have to use this color. You can use any shimmer color that you like. If you want to use a darker color, I know some people like a darker look, especially if you have darker hair. I have blonde hair, so I tend to go for like a lighter look most of the time, but sometimes I like a darker look, just mostly though if I'm like going out, not like for an everyday look for me, but just go in there. And then I'll just take the end of this one actually, and then you can just blend again, just in case maybe you got it into the crease, to wipe it out a little bit, but again, nothing has to be perfect. And if you want, you can use your finger, because I know the your finger can actually make this show up brighter. All right, so that's it for this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and take just a fluffy brush, just like this, nothing exciting, and I'm just gonna wipe away the setting powder that I have. All right, and next I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put some blush on. This is the Tarte blush. It's in Feisty. It's super cute, it's light, it's not like too pink. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in. Make sure you're blending it in with your bronzer. Don't put it on your cheeks like right here, because then it can go under your eyes and it's just not a good look. So make sure you're blending it in with your contour. Have like a little bit of setting powder right here that I didn't get away. All right, so now that you're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put just some mascara on. You can curl your lashes if you want. I'm not right now because I don't have my lash curler with me, so I'm just kind of being lazy and not getting up to get it. But you can. Most of the time I do that if I want to put like lashes on, but I'm not doing that today. If you want to, sometimes you don't even have to do the eyeshadow. You can just skip that altogether. It's still like a good look. I know some people just do that and then they'll just stick on some lashes, make it look a little bit more natural, but I don't really like to wear lashes throughout the day for an everyday look. I usually only wear those for like bigger looks for me. Like I don't know. I don't want to wear lashes all day. It's not for me. But if it is for you, definitely do it. Some people just do like the winged eyeliner and the mascara. It's cute, just not for me. So go ahead and do that on the bottom lashes. All right, and then what I like to do is I like to just take like a nude liner. This is the Morphe one. This is actually for your under brows, but it's a cute nude. And I like to put it on my waterline because I just feel like it brightens everything up, and I like to look like I got 8 hours of sleep sometimes, even though I didn't. So that'll just brighten that up. And then last thing I like to do is I like to go in with highlighter and Jaclyn Hill, of course. And I will use her Morphe brush, the JH30. It's just a fluffy brush. It puts on the highlighter so nice. I love it. So that's what I use. And I just go in right here. And just highlight a little bit on the nose up here, put it on the lip up here, and super nice. This is what it looks like. So nice. Love the colors. I have more coming in the mail from her, Valentine's Day, so I'm so excited. I like to push it in a little bit so that it doesn't look like a walking flashlight and it just like looks natural on my skin. And then what I'll do is I'll take another one of her brushes. It's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill J1142 brush. It's a flat brush like this. And I'll take some more of her highlighter and I'll just put it on my eyebrow bone. And then I like to put it in the corner of my eye just to brighten it up. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I enjoy it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the LA Girl color, like the Sugar and Spice lip liner, and I'm going to line my lip. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just like to. And then this is the Maybelline Super Stay Eat Crown. I know it's crayon, but I say crown. And this is in the color Talk the Talk. So, and it's just creamy. It's so nice. I love it. So you just put it on. And then just take some setting spray. This is the Morphe one by Jeffree Star. It smells like strawberries. Love it. But if you just want the regular Morphe one, that's perfect too. I love it. It's like hairspray and it just sprays on. Oh, so nicely. I don't like the ones that like you spray in like big circles or blotches of setting spray gets on your face and then it ruins it and then it looks like there's like drips everywhere. This is, get the Morphe one. It's affordable. It's just nice. Okay. All right. So that is it. I have this little like look for my hair. It was super simple, super easy. If you guys want me to show you guys how to do that, maybe I'll just like do a little story. If you want, follow me on Instagram. It's CharliesAngels_MUA. You can also find me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page just like it if you want to. But if you want, go ahead and follow me. Maybe I'll do a little like story with this. But that's it for today's video. I love how it turned out. Please let me know if you have any requests. Please tell me if you love this look. Is there anything I could have done different? What do you need? What do you want from me? What do you expect from this channel? I want to be there for you, so let me know. And if you didn't like it, let me know that too. That's okay. But yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate that. And also, make sure you definitely follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot on there. But I had so much fun, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and have a great day. Bye, angels!